და დროზე დანიშნი არჩევნები ხო იცით პოლიტპატიმრები განთავისუფლდა და
Of course, our administration and president himself and our team, we made a lot of good things, without any doubt. And during these 4 years, we made many positive reforms. And we implemented a lot of things which was impossible to imagine 4 years ago, without any doubt. But at the same time, we made some mistakes, quite serious mistakes. It was necessary to end the revolution. And I was absolutely sure that we should change the style of ruling. We should strengthen democracy. We should strengthen democratic development of this country, because it's very important. Yes.
How?
How? You need to support independence of media. You need to support independence of court. You need to strengthen decentralization of the country. You need to strengthen self-governance. The level of democracy in our country are not satisfactory, let's say. Of course, Georgia is more democratic than other former Soviet countries, but it's not a best example for me personally and for many Georgians. I don't want to compare Georgia and level of democracy in Georgia with some former Soviet countries. I want to compare level of democracy in my country with Baltic countries, with Poland, with Czech Republic, and with other countries where democracy is quite strong. This is very important, and we need stronger institutions. We don't need only leaders in this country. People are united in Georgia right now against Russian aggression. And of course, people united around president when Russia is trying to change regime, because it's not up to Russia to decide who should be the president of our country. It's only up to Georgians to decide who should speak on behalf of Georgian population. It's not up to Russia or not up to anybody. Russia really created all the circumstances of provocation, and it was quite visible that Russia is trying to provoke Georgia. And this was visible in April when Russia created and President Putin signed, that time President signed a special statement concerning direct relations of Russia with Abkhazia and South Ossetia, which was absolutely illegal document, of course. And it was sure that that time Russia wanted to create some kind of crisis in Abkhazia. Unfortunately, we were able to prevent crisis that time. And it was absolutely for sure in August when Kokoiti was shooting to Georgian villages that they are trying to involve Georgia in provocation. They created a trap and they want to bring Georgia in the trap. My concerns and my criticism based on these issues. And one of the main questions which I sent it to the president and to the government, was it possible to avoid this trap when we all knew that it was a trap or not? But I didn't receive an answer. Russia sent its army in sovereign country, violating border of sovereign country, violating of sovereignty and territorial integrity of the country, which is a member of United Nations. And even if Russia wanted to protect Ossetians, if Russia wanted to respect its obligation as a peacekeepers, they had to call United Nations to act. They had no right to act.
pouvez visiter la Géorgie dans les circonstances plus joyeuses que ça. This is out of question.
I don't think that total isolation of Russia will bring some kind of positive results. And I am not for building of new iron curtain between Russia and rest of the world. Of course, friendly to say, yes, we were waiting that reaction of many countries will be more tough and more strong, because it was quite clear that Russia was guilty creating aggression against Georgia. But from another side, I understand that total isolation of Russia will be not helpful. I think that it's very important to press Russia to implement agreements which were signed, I mean Sarkozy agreement. It was very important to press Russia to participate in international negotiations and not to block negotiations like they did in Geneva right now. So it will be very important, and maybe I want to be more optimistic. Maybe countries who are not very tough against Russia will try to use their positive position to bring Russia to the negotiation table and to press them with soft hands. Maybe.